Hey, what's up, everybody? Steve Schwartz here from LSAT Unplugged, joining you today to share some advice for those of you who took the November LSAT and just got your scores back today. I hope that you crushed it. For those of you looking ahead for a potential retake, we have the January and February LSATs this cycle. We then have the April and June LSATs, likely for those of you applying next cycles. So if you took the November LSAT, got your score back and crushed it, hit your goals, congratulations. You are done with the LSAT. It is now time to work on your applications, specifically your essays like personal statement, diversity statement, optional essays and addenda, why our school essays, letters of recommendation. Make sure you get those in. Make sure you take care of any interviews through platforms like Kira. Get all of that squared away. And if you are looking for support with your application essays, please reach out. Email me at help@lsatunplug.com. I and my team of editors would be happy to help you with your essays and getting your applications all squared away. Now, if you are not yet done with the LSAT, if you are considering a potential retake, you might be thinking about when to take it. Do you take it in January or February? Namely, is February too late? The good news is February is not too late. The January LSAT is roughly 6 weeks away, while the February LSAT gives you 2.5 months to study. If you think that you would benefit from having an additional month, I highly recommend that you take the February LSAT instead to maximize your potential on the LSAT. Even getting just a point or two more by taking it in February rather than January is totally worth it. February is not too late, and applying early matters much less than it used to. That is especially so this cycle, given all the uncertainty around law schools withdrawing from the U.S. news rankings. That kind of puts a lot of admission officers in a confused state, not really knowing where applicants will go and how other schools might adjust their admissions criteria going forward. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I've done a number of videos on this topic, and I will link one or two of them below this video to give you the background on why schools like Harvard and Yale and Stanford dropped out of the U.S. news rankings and will no longer submit data to them. But anyway, back to your next steps. January versus February. January is totally fine. If you think that the next 6 weeks would be sufficient for you to achieve your fullest potential on the LSAT, then by all means, take it in January and be done. But if you feel like January would be rushing it, if you would like to have an additional month to study and have 2.5 months additional total, and feel like you have not had nearly as much time as you would have liked to study for the LSAT, then definitely go for February. Instead, like I said, it is not too late, and virtually all law schools will accept the results of the February LSAT. If you're looking for support with the LSAT, I offer live online classes via Zoom, as well as study groups and on-demand video lessons covering everything from the basics to advanced material for students shooting for that 170 plus. So please email me at help@LSATunplugged if you'd like to find out more about those. I'm also linking more about the course below this video. The doors are currently open, but they're closing this Friday night at midnight, so don't delay. If you're interested in checking those out, the link's below this video. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.